Yo, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters? It's your boy, G, the #1 Cowboy fan with my man, B. Harris. You understand? And we got some news that you can use. And we ain't going to be here before you long, because we're going to get right into this conversation real quick. But first of all, let me say thank everybody for subscribing to this channel, sharing this channel, and commenting on this channel.
Down below.
That's right, down below. So we're going to open this thing up, man, and we're going to get right into this. And remember, if you haven't hit that notification button, make sure you hit this notification button so you will be notified when the next video will come up on the channel. So with that being said, we already know, I got my little lanyard on. You understand? My man over here representing. B. Harris is becoming a regular on the channel. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about B. Harris? Yeah, y'all give B. Harris a little rating and see if we should keep doing this thing or should we add somebody? And you know, that's what we do too.
Haters.
We need to add some haters. So
nah,
we need to bring some haters in here so y'all can chew them up. Yeah. You understand? But like I said, this is the Cowboy Huddle, where we come together and talk about nothing but the Cowboy talk, straight barbershop talk. It ain't none of this politically correct type of conversation. We're coming to you with the real deal, Holyfield. So let's get on into this. So, Brandon, tell us a little something. What you think, brother?
We took an L.
Oh,
3 LW.
That's what Drake said.
We took an L yesterday. I said in the last video I would be perturbed, I would be pissed if we didn't win by 33-7. We got our ass with 22-24. Am I happy with the loss? No. No, we should have definitely took that W.
That should have been that's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
No-brainer. We made an 0-4 team look like a 4-0 team. We look like an 0-4 team.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, we starting too slow in the beginning of the game. You know, too slow. We need to establish our identity. You know, are we a running team? Are we a passing team? Are we a spread offense team? Are we a defensively sound team? What kind of team are we? Because nobody's showing up. We got Jordan Lewis looking like the king of men because he made the interception yesterday.
Yeah, man.
And Robert Quinn looking like the dog father, but he been killing. He been doing his thing.
Yeah.
He
but
got
where's your boy D-Law though?
They making excuses. But yeah, D-Law, we still looking for you.
D-Law eating them steaks now, man.
Hey.
D-Law eating steaks, man.
Hey, post game, D-Law had a chain on. You know what I'm saying?
Did he have a chain on?
Hey, I couldn't even look at the screen. It was so blind and blinging.
I didn't see that.
I said, D-Law, you trying to get
he eating good now,
he
man. He eating good and he eating steak. He been gaining that weight and
ain't tackling nobody.
He ain't worried about no Super Bowl. He done got paid.
He got 2 sacks on the year and 7 tackles.
And this is the guy talking about
in week 7.
Well, just here it is talking about. He said he was the one that I ain't taking the franchise tag. I'll sit out.
Yeah.
And then Jerry go reward you with a nice little paycheck.
90.
And fool, you ain't even showing up.
Ain't showing up. So our defense is definitely an issue.
Okay, so you know what, B? I always say, man. You know, and that's what I think we was talking about earlier. I say, you know what? The team is only as good as the general.
Yeah.
And who is our general?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
It's supposed to be Jason Garrett, man.
Jason Garrett ain't getting no love out there. They don't want to shake his hand.
So, listen.
Yeah. He ain't saying nothing on the side.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
I saw it.
They walked past him. So,
I said, man, get your hand out.
But you know what? And I think, okay, it's one thing to clap it up or whatever. But if you really paying attention to the game, this is not the time to be trying to shake our hand talking about it's okay. No, the players are saying, look, man, we getting our butts whipped, and you want to dap us up and give us high five. It ain't nothing to high five about.
It ain't time for that.
So how is it that your players know this, but your general and your head coach don't?
I believe they do know it, but they are in what Cowboy haters put us in the category as is delusional. We're a delusional fan base is what they say that we are, and I believe that our head coach is delusional. He's saying that it's not as bad. Yesterday he made a statement, said it wasn't that bad as far as
I was on the plane.
As far as clock management on 105.3 The Fan this morning, he said that clock management wasn't an issue, but it's fourth quarter. You're down 8 points, 8 minutes in the game, and you running the ball, drawing time off the clock. Everybody's slow to getting to the line. And
so let's look at these stats real quick, man. So we saw that Dak was 28 for 40 for 277 yards.
Yeah.
No touchdowns.
No.
Oh, man. And Zeke had 100 yards.
Yeah.
Zeke was 28 for 105 yards with 1 TD.
Yeah.
And we got away from it. I don't know. Like I said, I missed when I was on the airplane. But
well, the numbers look good, but it didn't look good on film. You know, he had a couple of good runs, but most of the runs he was getting was a yard here, 3 yards there.
On first down.
On first down.
On first down
Matter
play.
of fact, they were saying that we ran the ball 17 times on first down, and we got 50 yards.
Ooh.
And then we passed the ball on first down 16 times, we got 98. That's double.
So basically, there's no element of surprise.
You know what we're gonna do?
There's no element of surprise.
Yeah.
So okay, so Zeke was 28 carries for 105 yards with 1 TD. I mean, right there, that's
man.
I mean, when I did see Zeke run the ball up in that middle every once in a while, dude was gashing them boys. It just, like I said, it wasn't no element of surprise.
Right,
they knew exactly
half.
when we was gonna run the ball.
That was the second half. The first half, I think he had like 30 yards rushing, and second half he was really doing better as far as carrying the ball. But you know, Tony Romo was the host, the announcer, and then he said that this offense reeks of 2007, 2009 Jason Garrett footprints. And so
did he say that?
He absolutely said it as a broadcaster.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Tony Romo is probably one of the best commentators out there.
Yeah.
I mean, he tells it like a T.I. is now. I gotta give it to Tony Romo. And if you listen to Tony Romo, be tipping them plays too.
Yeah.
I mean, because he knows the game.
Yeah.
Now, so let me ask you this real quick. So we're gonna go into these stats. So if you think, ooh, this is gonna be a good question. We're gonna see what B. Harris made up. So if Romo was in his prime playing behind this team that we got now, do you think he would be successful or not?
I think that
Careful, you got some diehard Cowboy fans out there.
I wasn't the biggest Tony Romo fan.
Okay.
But I will say this. Tony Romo would have gotten the ball in a better position than Dak is getting to our wide receivers. You know, it wouldn't have been a lot of behind the back ball.
Yeah, I saw one to Gallup.
It wouldn't have been a lot of over the head passes. It wouldn't have been a lot of them.
So why don't we change it? Why don't we just change up the play calling and make short routes, man? I saw a few times, and I know we're still on these stats. I saw a few times everybody's going so far downfield, knowing that our 2 tackles are out. So you can't air it out. You got to get rid of that ball quicker. You know you don't have no max protection. So why are y'all shooting downfield and knowing that both our tackles are suspect?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not getting no help. I mean, we're not. They loading the box on us.
Yeah,
you know,
they want, and you know what that means? They are daring Dak to throw the ball.
Yeah.
We'll let Dak beat us with his arm, but we're not gonna let Zeke beat us.
My thing is this, you know, you had that high school game where, you know, you playing basketball and you got the guy on the outside that can't really shoot threes, and they say we'll let him beat us with the 3 ball. Okay, well, keep giving the 3 ball. He gonna warm up.
Yeah, that's right.
He gonna warm up, but throw the ball.
But Dak, if you get Dak to throw over 40% of the time, then Dak is going to make a mistake.
First 3 games, he threw over 40% of the time. He didn't make no mistakes.
Okay, what's the difference? How do you go? Okay, but
we
now
we gotta establish identity.
No.
We gotta establish identity.
Okay, you're talking about some below 500 team.
I don't care.
No, we can't use that. I know what you're saying.
I don't care.
Listen, hey, we were playing JV teams.
Listen, I want to see the scheme. No, let me see that scheme with these teams that's not 500. Let me see that scheme.
It don't work. It don't work. That's the thing. Hey, let me say this. We thought Kellen Moore was boy wonder or boy genius. Boy, that stuff don't work. Kellen Moore, that stuff don't work in the NFL. Boy.
Listen, week four, we completely went away from the scheme that we had been winning with. I want to see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
What scheme? I thought that's what we've been running.
No.
What we running now?
Man, the first 3 weeks we were spreading the ball around. We were passing the ball.
What do y'all think?
Play action.
Hold on, I know my boy Buddy. He gonna answer. Buddy, my boy Buddy? He's a diehard.
Listen, we was
Buddy.
Split.
Do you
think?
think?
Come on, man.
Listen, do y'all think that the game plan has been changed up from the first 3 teams?
Yes.
Those offer teams.
Yes.
Those offer.
Yes. Listen, we beat them how we were supposed to beat them.
Well, yeah.
Let's see if that works with these teams.
I think that's what we've been trying to do, and it ain't working, cuz.
Man.
Kellen Moore is not the boy genius that we thought. And you know what I did? I sit up there and said, oh man, I'm eating crow. Because man, I thought Kellen Moore was going to be a bust. Oh, he's throwing up the ball and we scoring 31 points. Well, guess what? We playing against some 0-for teams.
Listen.
So now,
don't let the haters' narrative get in your head.
No, but this is open discussion, though.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
If we play anywhere near,
I'm supposed to be doing the stats, right? Okay, go on, listen though.
If we play anywhere near where we played the first 3 games, as far as scheme wise, listen, we got to spread the ball. We got,
and we do.
No, we don't.
So okay,
Amari Cooper got 175 catches thrown his way.
He was injured today. So why can't the next receiver come in and step up and do, and I know he's not Amari Cooper.
Spread the ball.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to worry about the next guy.
Well, who else got the ball? Whitten got the ball.
Everybody get the ball.
Whitten got the ball.
Michael Gallup got 48.
Okay, Tony Pollard. Oh my gosh.
Tony Pollard.
We didn't even use him that much.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Tony Pollard had 3 carries for 13 yards, and he got a first down on that 1 carry, I believe.
Tony Pollard is a lot more. Don't kill me for saying this, but he's a lot more elusive. He can.
But they complement each other.
They complement each other.
But see, dang it, you got all these weapons. Okay, so guess what? If Cobb is out, slide Pollard in college.
He was a receiver in college.
I know it. So why do y'all have to do this? Why they did not take Tony Pollard and say, okay, Cobb is out, so let's slide Pollard in there and let him play that receiver position.
Listen, we need to
identify. And we put Cedric Wilson in there.
He had 5 catches.
Yeah, he did. He's so irrelevant, but yeah. Anyway, so Tony Pollard had 3 carries for 13 yards. Why we didn't use, I don't know. Michael Gallup, as far as receiving, he had 4 for 48.
A lot of drop balls.
Did he really?
He had like 3 or 4 drop balls.
Yeah. Why is that?
They was wide. One of them was a little high, but it was a couple of them that was right in his hands. He just dropped it. I don't know. Maybe Dak threw it too hard. He's been accused of throwing the ball too hard.
Okay.
I don't know.
So we got Amari Cooper for 1 for 3.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. That quad is still
first play of the game.
And Jason Witt. Check this out. So you're looking at these numbers. So if I'm in the game on why the game is going, okay, dang, Jason got 5 for 57. That's total. But these numbers before, I'm sure he probably had 3 for 25. So something's working with our tight end. So as a game manager, let me walk over here to my offensive coordinator. Hey, whatever you're doing with Jason Witt.
But that's the deal. You said the right thing.
But he's not doing that.
He's not managing the game. He's not talking to nobody on the sideline. Jason Garrett is doing this here. That's all he's doing. You don't see him speaking a word. He got aggravated with the ref last week, but that's it. You don't see anything.
So if you know that your defense is not getting any pressure on the front line, me as a head coach, you as a head coach, first thing we're gonna walk over there to the bench with the defensive line and the defensive coach line and say, okay guys, really let's try this. Because once again, when I say this, your head coach is the visionary. He knows where he's trying to go with this team. This is how we're gonna do it. Now, I got open door policy. You think something works, that's fine. But we're going with my vision.
Right.
Now, whatever you add to it is great. But who's running this shit, bro?
Yeah,
now who running this shit? Who running this shit?
Toilet paper. Hell, I don't know.
We need a bunch of it, bro. So yeah, okay. So anyway, so we had Zeke even on the receiving end.
Yeah.
Zeke had 5 for 47.
Yeah.
So it's working. It's working. If Zeke got 547 yards, that means we need to keep giving Zeke in the passing out.
But you got to look though. A lot of these stats was in the second half.
But it should have been in the first half.
Right.
If so, you
That's
get 47 first half, 42nd half, second half.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm talking about
That's
the
over
slow
90
start.
something
That's what
yards.
we talk about the slow start. We starting out too slow. We're trying to be that comeback from behind team again. It ain't working. Go back to what was working. Let's try it, Gary. Call Jerry up and tell him, say, man, we need to try it.
Oh, did I tell you I got the Dallas Cowboys phone number now?
Oh, yeah.
That you gave that to me? Okay. Yeah. Hey, y'all need to call it. Who was that did that? Somebody told me they said we was losing one game. And he called Dallas Cowboy headquarters. And he said, I'd like to speak to Jerry Joe. He said, well, I don't think that's going to happen. But I'll take a message. When you tell him, give me a call at this number. I'm going to give y'all a number so everybody can call and say, we want to talk to Jerry Joe.
Raise some hell.
Yeah, we're going to. It's a number. It's a 972.
You know what?
What's that?
I want to talk about Brett Maher.
Oh, my gosh.
Brett Maher, I told your ass last week. Make your kicks.
He did. He made a 60. What was it, 62?
This bastard made a 62-yard field goal. Come back down the field and miss a 40-yarder. What the hell is wrong with you?
No pressure on the 62. Hey, pressure breaks pipes, buddy, and he was under pressure because that was a pressure kick, and that just went wide right. Wide right. Wide right.
I don't understand. How do you miss what you supposed to make and you make what you're supposed to miss?
Well, you know, here we go again. I really think that our front office, everybody is too loyal or they're too nice. They won't hold nobody accountable.
Yeah.
They should have brought another kicker in.
Yeah.
They should have created a competition.
Yeah.
They should have created competition. Okay, Brett Maher, you are the kicker, but hey, bring this guy in. Bring him in. You know, let him work with Brett.
Yeah. Jason Garrett said he's done it for us in the past. We believe he'll do it for us in the future.
That's lies.
I said, listen,
lies.
Man.
You lie. Y'all remember that? You lie.
Yeah, you lie like a mug.
It don't work, man. But see, this is Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett, to me, I feel is just a figurehead. And
he Lady Eloise off Boomerang.
That's it.
I'm Lady Eloise.
That's it.
That's Jason Garrett.
But you know what I did notice? I did notice this, that the Jets front line, offensive line, they were stout. Dude, they were stout.
Yeah.
And not only that, but their defensive line, dude, their defensive line was pushing our boys back. They was pushing them back.
Cam Flemings is not that guy.
Ooh, well, get rid of the ball. Don't hold on to the ball so long.
It ain't nothing out there.
Whatever happened to our little slants? We didn't run no slants, no crossing route. Crossing routes work every time. Crossing route, but and then go back to your screen plays. If you know they blitzing, that should have been number one. They're blitzing, go to the screen. Check, screen. That'll keep their butts from running blitzing. But Kellen Moore, where you at?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Boy, genius.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So also, not that I was watching, man, there was a couple of plays that was being ran that the receivers was running to the first down marker and just curling up. They're like as if
it's like they're not trying to get past the first.
Yeah.
We're gonna get close enough to it. No, get out of it. Get it all.
That's right. But it's like the routes were simplified. Another thing I saw, Chris Covington. Chris Covington is getting pushed around. He is getting pushed around. He has no quick feet. And when they push in one direction, he's stuck.
Yeah.
And that's killing us.
Yeah.
That's killing us. Let me get this real quick. We're about to finish up. So the score was 3-7. We was down 3-7. It was second quarter with 4:25 left in the second quarter before halftime.
Yes.
3rd and 1. And we come out and we run the ball and we get stuffed.
Yes.
On 3rd and 1, then that made it 4th and 2.
Yes.
On 4th and 2, guess what we do? We go into a shotgun. What happened to the play action pass? Whatever happened to the come out from under center? So do you think we're doing a bunch of things that work for Dak?
No.
Dak got to come out under center sometime, dude.
Dak got annihilated back there yesterday. He took at least 10 hits.
Okay, did not nobody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, adjust.
They did not.
Well, we got a problem.
Kellen Moore got to be held accountable, man. He got to. And then the head coach got to be held accountable.
So on that 4th and 2, we go we go into a shotgun and we do that pathetic quarterback keeper to the left, and that guy. Who called that play? See, now as a head coach, I would have threw my hand on the ground and said, "Damn it, who called that damn
Field
play?
goal.
Who called that play?
Kick a field
but
goal.
You can do it, but go into play action.
Kick a field
on
goal.
31. Yeah, 31. You could have did it. You know, but this shows another red zone issue.
Kick the field goal.
Well, okay, if you say so. Yeah, before the halftime, true that. I agree.
6-7.
What? You know why you didn't kick it? Because you don't have no confidence in your kicker. Come on. See, these guys are double stepping.
Yeah.
Okay, and I said, hold on, let me calm down, y'all. Because see, I
you turning red.
I already am I turning red? Hey, I said I'm gonna be cool because you know what I told you to be. I said, you know what, man, we're gonna have to remember that we are just fanatics of a team. We are actually on the outside looking in because what's going on is something internal.
Yeah,
we can't fix it.
Yeah, but we got an opinion.
We do have an opinion, but
about all this merchandise.
But they not listening to us.
You're making me look like I don't know what I'm talking about out here in these streets.
No, hey, you own it, brother. But let me tell you another suspect. Byron Jones. What's up, Byron? Byron, you cannot play man defense, bro. You keep letting the dude get back. Byron Jones, you continue to allow the man to get past you. It's not a good look, brother. Another suspect. What was that? 92? How far was that?
92 yards.
Jeff
and
Heath.
I'm sure 50 of it was in the air.
Jeff Heath. Bro, you out of position again. They in a cover one and this fool in the wrong position.
Sam Darnold said after the game, he said, well, they did what they always do. They was them. He said, you know, they either have one over the top or two over the top.
That's
and
it.
I knew I was going to have to throw the ball, so I threw it. And look what happened. 21 points.
Jeff Heath.
Le'Veon Bell didn't score.
Well, we stopped the run, but that passing game kicked our butt. God, that we terrible. And I think a lot of that was bad play calling on that as well. That's how they was getting open, wide open. It was bad play
Chris
calling.
Richard.
Come on, bro.
Where you at, Chris Richard?
We're looking for you to step up. Oh, we do got to get inside. We got some inside information, but let me tell you what. This is what's been told. I never thought about this. Listen, guys, I don't mind y'all sharing this, but share it amongst other Cowboy fans. Real talk, man. Because if this get out to the opposer teams and all that, they gonna chew us up. So, but have y'all thought about there could be the case that what's going on, man? No, he gone for the day. Yeah. So have you ever thought about that this team could be trying to throw the season just so they won't sign Jason Garrett? Think about it. If we do win, they're gonna sign Jason. Like say he held his hands out looking for high five from everybody. Everybody walked right past. Do you think
it's possible? But I would so hate to go through a whole season.
We might have to though.
Oh my God.
We might have to get rid of this dude, Jason Garrett, man. Lonely, remember? Before we gave him the 3-year contract, why did we give it to him? Because we were successful. I think that these guys, I wouldn't be surprised. Now listen, don't y'all tell nobody outside the Cowboy headquarters in the Cowboy Nation. But I think Chris Richard and Kellen Moore are doing this together. And I wouldn't be surprised if Stephen Jones say, hey, fellas, y'all want this job? You better go on throw this season. Because if you win, guess what?
It's a conspiracy.
It could be.
It's a conspiracy.
Well, just like the movie Dallas back in the day, this is what we are. It's Dallas. J.R. Ewing. Who shot J.R.? Woo! Who shot J.R.? It's going to be some drama for your mom. It's going down. But anyway.
Listen, we got the Eagles coming up.
Yep.
We got to take this W. Got to. Take #1 lead in the division. We got to have it.
Boy, Eagles licking their chops right now. We got it right. The question is, do I want this ship right? I do, but man, we got it. Man, I don't want Jason Garrett coming back. Don't Kellen Moore either. Sorry, man. But this has been our time, man. Like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it a captain. And with my boy, B. Harris hanging out with me. Hey, we're going to keep bringing this news that you can use. Jeff, you got to go with your sorry tail. Later.